Distinguished investors, we proudly present an integrated coal and dolomite downstreaming project, single industrial complex designed with efficient technology, low operating costs, and exceptionally high profit potential. A fully bankable feasibility study has been prepared and the project is now ready for immediate execution. Our project is strategically located in Bungkolor, Cirebon Regency, just 28 kilometers from the city center of Cirebon. The site has direct access to the coastline and major logistic routes, making it ideal for jetty construction, production facilities, and seamless distribution for both export and domestic market. In this project, PT Bisnis Utama Sejahtera acts as the land and permitting sponsor, holding a 30% equity stake. We are opening up to 70% equity participation for strategic investors to provide capital. Our site offers exceptional advantages. Only 500 meters from an existing coal jetty located directly along the export logistic corridor, fully connected to utilities and with all permits ready for execution. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3D layout for our integrated industrial complex. At the front, we have the main gate and an emergency gate to ensure secure access for all incoming and outgoing vehicles. The operational hub is centrally located, featuring the main office and a convenient parking area for daily activities. The right side, we have the laboratory and control room, which offers you product quality and real-time process monitoring. Safety facilities are also in place, including a dedicated fire station equipped with a fire truck. The core production zone is positioned at the rear, the coal-firing plant for coal briquettes and the Dolomite plant for dolomite processing. Feedstock is stored directly beside the stockpile and connected to the jetty via a conveyor system, allowing materials to flow straight from vessel to production line without the need for trucking. With this layout, logistic flow, safety protocols, and operational efficiency are fully integrated from day one. The coal firing process begins with raw coal that has a heating value of 4200, which is first crushed using a jaw crusher and then dried in a drum dryer to reduce moisture. The material then continues into a second drum dryer for briquette curing before being passed into coal briquettes. Simultaneously, we process raw humic acid using an extraction tank and filter press to produce high-value derivatives such as humic and fulvic acid, both of which are widely used as soil enhancers and plant nutrients. So, from a single production line, we generate two revenue streams: energy-grade coal briquettes and premium agricultural additives in the form of humic and fulvic acid. In dolomite line, dolomite from the mine is first crushed into smaller size before passing through an emission scrubber to ensure an environmentally compliant operation. The material is then fed into a rotary kiln for calcination, producing high purity quicklime. The calcined product is then milled in a grinding unit to create two variants: Indolomite AG for agricultural and livestock application, and Indolomite IG for industrial use such as steel making, glass production, and water treatment. Both product lines serve steady domestic and export markets and can operate in parallel with the coal firing process. From a financial standpoint, this project is highly attractive, with a total investment of $45 million under a 70-30 leverage structure. Our annual revenue is projected at 16 until 19 million in the conservative case, and up to 22-25 million in the optimistic case. Net profit after tax range from 3.9 to 5.1 million in the low case and 5.5 to 7 million in the high case. Operating costs are exceptionally efficient, only 18 to 22 $22 per ton for dolomite and $33 to $38 per ton for coal briquettes. The internal rate of return stands at 33 to 38%, with a payback period of less than 3 years. Most importantly, our debt service coverage ratio already reached 1.7 times, meaning our repayment capacity is 70% higher than the required minimum. For comparison, many other mineral downstreaming projects such as nickel or CPO refineries typically deliver the SCR level of only 1.2 to 1.4 times, making this project significantly safer from both lender and investor perspective. This slide illustrates that the project is not dependent on a single income stream, but instead operates on two strong revenue pillars. The first is energy transition fuel, represented by coal briquettes, heats 4,200 and 5,800, and HAVA products, targeting domestic markets such as SME boilers, as well as export to India, Korea, and Vietnam, at price level ranging from $80 to $130 per ton. The second is industrial mineral feedstock, delivered through multiple grades of Dolomite, serving both agricultural use and heavy industries such as steel, glass, and fertilizers, with pricing between $30 to $140 per ton. In short, the project benefits from both market diversification and strong pricing flexibility. This slide highlights that the profitability of this project doesn't rely solely on high selling prices. It is fundamentally driven by structural efficiency. With a private jetty and conveyor system, we completely eliminate trucking, reducing logistic costs by $5 to $8 per ton. The internal fuel loop allows the kiln to operate without relying on diesel or LPG. Meanwhile, take-or-pay contracts currently in finalization provide bankable revenue assurance. And finally, the lump sum turnkey EPC structure ensures that construction and performance risks are borne by the contractor, not the investor. Looking at the slide, confirm that our project is fully execution ready, not just a concept. In the first 3 months, we complete the EPC term sheet and finalize letters of intent for offtake. Full engineering design are already available and ready to move into procurement between months 4 and 8. Civil and structural works, including jetty and stockyard construction, commence between months 6 to 14. Mechanical and electrical installation continues up to months 18. And by months 18 to 20, we are already targeting the first export shipment under a long-term supply agreement. In closing, we would like to emphasize that this project is not merely a proposal. The bankable feasibility study is complete, the site is secure, EPC partners and off-takers are already on board, and the financial structure delivers high return with controlled operational risk. We are now opening the door to strategic equity partners, project finance lenders, and long-term off-takers seeking to secure future supply. If you are looking for a downstream project with a strong yield potential, efficient cost structure, and a proven export market, there is no better time to enter. We believe this presentation marks the beginning of a mutually beneficial partnership, not only financially, but also as a real contribution to national energy security and industrial development. Thank you for your attention. We are ready to move to the next stage whenever you are ready to join us.